Zio, hello everyone, welcome. Here we are going to proudly present our project called Refinance. Refinance comes to enhance donations, make them visible and verifiable. We explain why this need arose because we discovered that 1 out of every 3 pesos is not helping. Approximately 30 to 40% of what you donate is trapped in operating costs and does not reach its final destination. Refinance is born to change this. With traceability and automatic payments through a series of verified milestones, we reduce intermediaries and costs, ensuring that 100% of each contribution reaches its destination and more.
We are a team that combines experience in finance, social impact management, and programming.
And how do we make all this possible? Well, we integrate donations into liquidity pools and DeFi strategies to generate a series of returns, and thus we eliminate operational costs and increase the value of each contribution. That extra funds new projects or strengthens a backup fund. This backup fund can be used to complete projects that lacked funding and thus generate a greater impact. Here, for example, we have a demo video, right? About how the landing page works, no? For example, look, here we have the landing page, which is quite simple, right? I need and want to donate in the middle. We, for example, go to the I need section. In the I need section, we have two buttons, request help and add proposal, right? Where we can put a category. One part that would be request help would be for individuals and add proposal would be for NGOs, right? Here you also see the status of each project, right? For example, here the construction of a rural school, right? How each milestone, each stage of the project is completed, right? In question, and here how they are approved. Here you can see the NFTs. These NFTs are subject to attestations, right? And they have a rating, right? For satisfaction with the quality of that stage of the project. This serves the NGO in the long term so that later we can disburse the funds more efficiently. Here, for example, we have a donation system. We test donating 5 stellar lumens to the specific project, right? We can either donate to the specific project or make a general donation, right? The user has that choice. They can decide to donate to a project or in donating to any type of project. There's no problem with that. Here we sign the transaction, right? Here we have a subscription to New Tesla, and here we have the NGO space, right? Where they have each project and how their projects progresses. Here, for example, it enters the potable water project, right? Where all the budgets are uploaded to the blockchain, and we show how after the approval of such, they can withdraw that money that was enabled by the intermediaries, which would be us. Here, for example, we have a series of the milestones that they have, which are approved, and the milestones that are pending in approval, right? And how they, in the milestones pending approval, can upload the relevant evidence. In addition to this, we have a roadmap. This roadmap basically goes from the launch to the integration into the main net, which would be the official launch, right? We have then in 2026 an expansion of services, which would be to reach new vulnerable communities, a marketplace for NGOs for these scores, to create rankings and a gamification system for group donations that can be shared on social networks. NFT prizes are given and scores can also be seen with rankings.
So, well, let's build together.